Welcome to Star Watch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. What happens when a global superstar faces a storm that could end his career? Most would fall, but Wang Yibo has done the impossible. Instead of fading, he shines brighter than ever. Today on Star Watch Now, we dive into how this young artist turned conflict into power, and why his name still dominates searches across Asia and beyond. Wang Yibo's rise in the entertainment industry is not simply a matter of chance or fleeting popularity. It is the result of an unwavering determination to chart his own path. While whispers of contract disputes could have cast a shadow over his career, he has instead transformed uncertainty into momentum, showing the world that true influence is built not on stability alone, but on the courage to adapt and evolve. At a time when many artists would retreat into silence, Yibo steps forward with renewed force. His calendar is overflowing with film re-releases that pull audiences back into theaters, musical performances that reignite his presence on stage, and appearances at prestigious fashion events where his image commands attention. Each move is not accidental but part of a deliberate pattern. He is proving that he will not be reduced to a label or confined by circumstance. What makes his story remarkable is the seamless way he bridges multiple worlds. On screen, he transforms into characters that capture the hearts of millions. On the racing track, he sheds the idol image and becomes a fearless competitor, reminding fans that he is not bound to one arena. In music, he embraces rhythms that speak to his generation, while in fashion, he embodies modern elegance that brands crave to associate with. This diversity is not just a list of accomplishments but the foundation of a personal empire. Yibo is teaching his audience that talent, when paired with perseverance, can outshine the most formidable challenges. Yet behind the headlines and glamour lies a deeper truth. Each appearance, each project, is a testament to his resilience against forces that might have sidelined others. Instead of waiting for doors to open, he builds his own entrances, refusing to accept invisibility. It is this proactive spirit that resonates with audiences across continents. Fans do not simply watch his work. They see a reflection of their own struggles, a reminder that even in uncertain circumstances, one can create meaning, purpose, and growth. His story is less about surviving the entertainment industry and more about redefining what it means to thrive within it. By embracing every opportunity with a fierce sense of ownership, Wang Yibo is not just maintaining his relevance. He is shaping a future where he stands as his own brand, independent, resilient, and unforgettable. Behind the polished image of Wang Yibo lies a story of resilience that resonates far beyond the glitz of the entertainment industry. It is easy to be dazzled by his films, music, fashion campaigns, and racing victories. But what strikes the heart of his audience is the weight of the struggle he carries with quiet strength. When rumors of contractual disputes emerged, many feared his career might be derailed, that his light might be dimmed by forces outside of his control. Yet rather than retreat into silence or surrender to despair, Yibo turned that fear into fuel. Every appearance on stage, every lap on the racing circuit, every performance before the camera became more than just work. They became proof that no obstacle could rob him of his purpose. There is something profoundly human about watching him fight for his place. He is not untouchable, nor does he pretend to be. Instead, his journey reflects the universal battle between vulnerability and courage. Fans see themselves in his story, in the uncertainty he faces and the strength he summons to keep moving forward. The entertainment world can be cruel, discarding talents when scandals strike or when contracts expire, but Yibo resists becoming another casualty of the system. He carries himself with a determination that says, "I will not let others write my ending." That defiance, rooted in quiet confidence rather than arrogance, is what moves people deeply. What makes his struggle so compelling is the way he transforms it into art. His films do not merely showcase characters. They mirror the resilience of a man who refuses to stop dreaming. His music is not only melody but expression, layered with the voice of someone who has endured pressure yet continues to sing. His presence in fashion is not just about style but about embodying individuality in an industry that often demands conformity. And when he races, fans see more than speed. They see a metaphor for his life, a relentless forward motion, no matter the obstacles in his way. In these moments, Yibo becomes more than a celebrity. He becomes a symbol of perseverance. People do not simply admire his achievements, they feel inspired by his refusal to yield. His emotional journey reminds us that strength is not the absence of struggle, but the courage to face it head-on. That is why his story does not just entertain. It uplifts, ignites hope, and stays with those who watch him long after the spotlight fades. The story of Wang Yibo is not simply one of celebrity or fleeting fame. It is a lesson in courage, persistence, and the belief that every individual has the power to shape their own destiny. When the industry whispers of disputes, restrictions, and uncertainties, many would choose to stay silent, to avoid the risk of being cast aside. Yet Yibo shows us that even in the face of forces larger than oneself, the will to rise can be stronger than any barrier placed in the way. His journey is a reminder that greatness is not defined by the absence of struggle, but by the choices made when the struggle is at its most intense. What makes his path so compelling is the way he demonstrates that success does not come from one single source of validation. It is not only the support of a company, nor the fleeting attention of media, nor even the passionate loyalty of fans. True success, as Yibo embodies it, comes from cultivating resilience, embracing diversity, and daring to step beyond the lines drawn by others. He has shown that one can be an actor, a singer, a racer, and a fashion icon all at once, not because these titles were handed to him, but because he refused to limit himself. This multiplicity is not chaos. It is vision. It is the determination to refuse being boxed into a single definition. For those watching his journey, there is something deeply inspiring about the way he turns every obstacle into a platform. Instead of allowing contract disputes to shrink his opportunities, he uses the moment to expand his reach, taking on projects that highlight his many dimensions. Instead of seeing uncertainty as a threat, he treats it as a chance to prove that his influence does not rely on any single structure. His ability to maintain relevance, to shine in different arenas, is not only an artistic achievement, but a personal triumph of character. And this is where his story transcends entertainment and enters the realm of inspiration. Each step he takes whispers a message to those who face their own battles. Do not let your circumstances dictate your worth. In a world where people are often told to wait for permission, Yibo demonstrates the strength of claiming one's own voice. In an industry that prizes conformity, he stands as a beacon of individuality. In moments when others might falter, he shows that steady courage can turn even the smallest crack into a doorway for growth. Wang Yibo's journey tells us that the most powerful brand we can ever build is not attached to contracts, companies, or fleeting trends, but to the authenticity of who we are and the persistence to keep moving forward. For anyone chasing a dream, for anyone doubting their place, his story reminds us that resilience is the ultimate resource. He proves that the future belongs not to those who have the easiest path, but to those who dare to carve one when none exists. In his determination, audiences find not just entertainment, but hope. And so, despite disputes and rumors, one fact remains. Wang Yibo continues to rise. What do you think lies ahead for him? A new independent chapter? Even greater heights? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching Star Watch Now. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you won't miss the next chapter in the world of entertainment's brightest stars. Until next time, stay inspired and keep watching.